It's all about late night football. UEFA Champions League. It takes me to PSG, the best and current champion of UEFA Champions League, and the team that has the number one best player in the world in terms of a FIFA World Best and Ballon d'Or, Ousmane Dembele. All right, and they have the players, the likes of Vintiga, all right, this is a duo who did the unthinkable. His goal was the best going as far as UEFA Champions League this midweek is concerned. They're coming into that game. Yes, PSG used 4-3-3. The boys will sabi. You see that their coach, oh my word, that their coach, you see that Spanish coach don't turn that team into something else. He don't turn that team to monster. It's hard to contain, and it's hard for any team right now to contain PSG. Just the caliber of player that he assembled in PSG. Even Bayern Munich, the Bavarians, I don't think they will be able to contain PSG right now. Look at this team. Look at that Spanish coaching team. Oh God, they're coming into the game near Liverpool. We all knew that Liverpool is going to, they'll just give up. Yes, all right, yeah. At least Liverpool used. Can you imagine the formation that Liverpool used? Baba. And it's lot, it isn't about formation. It isn't about to back bosses. Guys, we did for PSG, they sabi ball, they get the skills, they get flair. God, Vintiga of this world. These are Duros of this world. God, Ousmane Dembele, a lot of them. God, that African Egyptian player and Moroccan player. A lot of them. The Liverpool came with 4-5-2. I beg you, back five midfielders up on that. They still knock you two, and it's not no people like. But I don't blame because the kind of player that he wants to use to build the team. They disappointed. He was disappointed. Although it's only I always say that then Isak is out, but he didn't focus more on that midfield. All right, yeah, Someone Slime is their best player, but right, Mohamed Salah has switched off. I don't know whether because of the way Anaslo treated me. It's left to be seen when he goes to another thing, whether he once he pick up the front, then we know that at least he purposely doing it. But for now, notwithstanding what we're seeing in Liverpool, and his thought is very, very, correct about their Mohamed Salah. Regardless, he's an African guy that I support him. All right, but coming into being that Mohamed Salah, Baba, you don't hide. All those games, you don't do anything, nothing. So yesterday's game, PSG, look at the knocking, look at the position, the game started, they took over that ball from the beginning to the end. Although notwithstanding it's their home, quite alright. 2-0 is something, it's okay, in terms of PSG. I was expecting them to knock Liverpool 4-0, but notwithstanding, Liverpool is still the current champion of Premier League, the best league in the world, and the best club league football in the world right now is Premier League, and Liverpool is still currently. So that's the reason why I was so disappointed in Liverpool. But say the form Liverpool did this time around, all of us we just imagine, too good. They're coming into that game. Look at that. This is a dual goal. God, so magnificent. Cool, simple and cool. The best goal in the UEFA Champions League, as far as that goal will be featured in the best UEFA Champions League or Puskas Award. Look at that goal. Although yes, the goalkeeper matters a lot, because I said the game, the match we witnessed last 2 or 3 days ago, Arsenal and Sporting Lisbon and Real Madrid against the Bavarians, which is Bayern Munich. I will say those two games, the goalkeepers matters a lot. The goalkeepers, they were the deciders in those games, quite alright, yes. So that is it. If it were to Manuel, which is the best goalkeeper in the planet's surface or something, or my goalkeeper, which is Garcia, is very, very good. I don't think probably he will try to counter leg backwards and to push that desired goal. But look at the second goal. Liverpool defenders, oh God, everything about the Liverpool right now is not good. I will use that word because I love Liverpool so shambolic, because their performance yesterday was so bad. PSG took them apart. When you have an engine and you pieces it, they tore Liverpool. All right, just that the goal was just 2-0, but Liverpool doesn't stand a chance to take on PSG. Look at that game yesterday. Very, 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 very. We all know that PSG is going to win, but in terms of FC Barcelona, Kubares, I know fit. Because you spoil people. See, you spoil people bets. People they bet. Apart from the emotional, people they bet now. They go see me, I no bet. I for cry now. I for cry because I don't carry, at least I don't predict say FC Barcelona go knock them throw away. Then PSG go win. But people now Barcelona now they just spoil people, millions of people all over the world. their bet. If no be poor man picking for get money yesterday, at least use whole body now. Put her for pocket, use this man, at least use that they manage the whole body. So that is it. PSG hosted Liverpool at home. Pressing German 2. Mr. Door and Mr. got those 2 goals. The Liverpool nil. Then what are we toast? Going to Anfield. Never walk alone. Let's see if Liverpool can provide that a slogan, never walk alone. Alright? At Liverpool. Anfield. So that is it. Next week.